Alright.
What up, Spark Outdoors? Today we're dropping trees on the West Branch property. Let's get this. I go this way.
Maya, come here. Too. Fuck yeah. So as you guys see, you look at where the tree is mostly leaning, make a nice solid V, make a back cut. I've cleared the trees perfect. We got Mitch over here now. Say what up, Mitch. thing's hollow. Woo! Come here, guys. The tree's hollow inside. It's just a matter of time until this thing fell on its own. This might kick. I want you to be careful. Where'd Mitch go? Inside. Why? I don't know. That was loud. Alright guys, look at the center of this tree. Completely hollow. Now a few years back, there was a disease that came through and it killed almost all of these trees. We had, I don't know, probably 140 other trees right there on the structure. One fell from over there, landed on that. So now we're just taking them out one by one. We got a loader. It's pretty crazy. Right where I wanted it. Wow. It's a girthy tree. All right, guys. Off to the next one. I think we're just going to cut them all down today. I'm feeling good. Those two are next for sure. That one's still swaying. So later we were going deer hunting, but for now I'm just gonna keep having fun cutting some trees down. I know that might not be fun for a lot of you guys, and a lot of you guys watch me for hunting, fishing, and all sorts of other things, but I like cutting trees and that's what I want to do. So I'm going to show you around here a little bit later. This is the West Branch compound. This is normally where we come in summertime, you know, enjoy the nice weather up north of Michigan, yada yada yada. We have some deer stands, we have some food plots. There's not really great deer up here. I honestly think it's due to a lot of the locals shoot small deer. You guys know me, if it's not
If it's not older than 3 years old, I won't even look at it. There's a big problem up here with a lot of the locals. They like to shoot everything that walks, breathes, you name it. Hopefully one day, the Michigan DNR, which we don't like because they're just ass clowns, hopefully they pull their heads out of their butts and actually do something for Michigan, because it honestly feels like we're just losing all of our great hunting land and everybody just shoots everything. I think personally Michigan should be a 4+ state, 4+ on one side, or you don't shoot it. Personally, I think that's what the state needs, and there's some great genetics that could really take off up here and all around Michigan. I was lucky enough to shoot that 11-ish 12 point this year. I've been watching him for the last couple of years, but you know, this is not a hunting video, so let's get back to having fun. We'll save this for something else. We're hopping on the old automatic Grizzly 300. Now Yamaha makes a great unit. I might have spoke too soon. Might need 2 hands. Catch you guys in a second. Alright guys, this is Megan, my girlfriend. This is the compound her family owns. We're gonna take you through it really quick. I'm gonna have to not show you a lot of the numbers and the roads, but this is the main road. You come back here, you drive down this road. You're gonna turn in here. Jet ski. Here's our big burn area. That's our big burn pit. Over here we got snowmobiles, all that shit. This is going to be a food plot for next year. I got it built up for a quad track right now. And then if you head over this way, a lot of deer prints. There's the burn pit. This is the second food plot we've made, but unfortunately with all of these trees, it doesn't get enough sunlight. So I'm thinking this spring we're gonna clear cut a lot of this out and open it up and be able to till this ground. We're gonna need to take a lot of these pines out because of the needles, as you see. Other than that, this is the first spot that we hunt. Not really any deer are taken out of this area, but there's one. There's been one. Alright guys, this is the area in the way back corner. This is kind of the honey hole spot of them all. Now if you guys follow me, I will show you around. So this used to be all super thick. You can, as you look around, you can see, you can see that I opened it all up, cleared it all out, and This whole area is pretty open now, so there's a good number of deer that like to cruise through here. It's honestly still a really good spot. Now over here we have the tree stand tucked away. Now I put this stand up here 2-3 years ago maybe. I'm not sure. But it's in a pretty good location. I haven't got a full like hunt here. I've seen a lot of deer just come through. I really haven't put time into it. Now I think we might hunt this possibly tomorrow. I'm not sure. But like I said, it's not a natural easement. There's not a lot of ton of deer up here, so it's really hard for me to waste a lot of my time in an area that the deer very rarely come through. Now it is natural, there is deer that come through here, but yet again, we are in West Branch. I'm not going to tell you where in West Branch, but we're not in West Branch. We're in the outskirts, about 30 minutes away, maybe 40.
Cutting that.
We can't cut anything, so we're going to keep it rolling. As you guys know, here at Spark Outdoors, we're big outdoorsmen, and my goal for this in the next coming years is to make this property the most suitable for mature bucks that I can. Over here, I have big plans. We're gonna notch a lot of these trees over and create some good bedding back over there. Now the deer normally come from this area and they like to feed into this food plot. But this year it really didn't turn out to be all that great. As we walk over there, I've taken all my cameras and everything down. But, I mean, there's still signs of deer and stuff. So, hopefully one of these years that this place really takes off, because you know it's nice and peaceful and I wouldn't mind hunting up here. I will take you guys to where I've buried my Jeep many times. All right, guys, so what was it? It was early summer. Early summer, I used to own a big lifted 4-door Wrangler. Fucking, you name it, it's been done to it. Super swampers, all that stuff. This thing would go anywhere, do anything. Over here in the summer, this was the soupiest, nastiest swamp that you could dream of. And I, being the fool I was, decided, let's see if the Jeep can go through it. Now it's all dried up. Before, it was about 3-4 foot of water and then another 3 foot of mud. So come on in and I'll show you guys what happened. You might be able to find the flashlight we lost out here.
Yeah, actually. Good point.
Wow. So this is the hole I was in. As you see, 1 tire, 2 tire, 3, and 4. I had this thing stuck down in here. Oh yeah, that's a sinkhole. That is a straight sinkhole. So I couldn't get out of here. So my plan was to go that way, but I couldn't clear the trees. So I thought I was gonna go up over this, couldn't. And I sunk straight down. Now this soil doesn't look like you could get stuck. It looks like really good soil. But look, I'm starting to sink. It just sinks right down. Great. Girlfriend's gonna kill me now. I got muddy boots. All right, guys. So the story goes, I was buried in this so bad. Water up to the doors, whole 9 yards. I'd make a post on Facebook. Hey, anybody in the local area with a winch? We got my tractor stuck. We got everything stuck trying to get this Jeep out.
Some dude messaged me from an hour and a half away. He says, I'll be there in an hour and a half. I'm like, oh my gosh. It's 2 in the morning. Okay, dude. I got cold beer for you. He got up here. I don't know what he thought he was coming to, but he was wearing cologne. It was a little weird. Like a little on the weird side, if you know what I mean. Yeah, he pulled me out, and he was just a weird gentleman, but thank you to whoever that was. Please don't come back. He'll probably never see this, but it's all right. But yeah, this is where the Jeep got stuck. Here's the big hole. Now, my plan for this area next year will be putting a water hole in here with the tractor. I think this would be a great water location for deer. We're gonna dig it out, lay a nice liner, fill it with water, and it will naturally hold water because this is a low spot in this whole area. So this will be a great spot. And then over yonder, there will be a couple food plots and everything else. All right, guys, I'll see you in a few.
Yeah, big sky country up here. Why don't you drop a couple of those over there? That one's still alive, but the one behind that one with the bark falling off's dead. That one can go that way.
Yeah.
I think this little guy's still kicking.
I'll try to cut them lower.
I don't want that to go into that pine though and take that pine out.
Well, if it
How
falls...
much is a stump grinder? You just grind these?
Yeah, why don't you just get a stump grinder for your tractor? Hmm?
Yeah, that's not even splittable wood. That's junk.
This one was pretty bad, too.
That one fell naturally. We didn't touch that one. Remember that? I think
Yeah.
we cleaned that up with your tractor.
Mm-hmm. We need to get my tractor up here, your tractor up here.
How's the saw doing?
Good. We need to go get bar oil.
I have some here.
All right.
I definitely have some here. I've got oil, or go over there and get my saw. He went over there to get it. They had it all ripped apart on the bench.
Wow.
Yeah, I said, well, what are you guys even fixing? You didn't even tell me anything.
And who is this?
Peter.
Peter's True Value in Highland, Michigan. So what was the problem with this saw, Mitch? It would get hot and stop running?
Yeah.
A brand new steel.
Yeah.
I've never heard that from a still. I've only heard that from echoes. You hear it here first, everybody. The new MS391. You get it hot, it's
$1,000 saw.
$1,000 saw, and it runs like fucking trash. You know what's the crazy thing is?
The crazy thing is my liquor froze in the freezer.
But the crazy thing is, I have 3 20-year-old stills. You can run dog shit through that gas tank, and they will run like a top.
Well, we got that other one here, the 161.
Yeah. Now these new,
60. What's the other one? 260 something? That one runs great.
yeah. Now the problem is these new saws. They try putting so much technology into them, they forget. We're out here trying to work these things, and we're not trying to have to work on them. Come on, Steel, what are you doing? Here's our wood pile, looking pretty small. We got the dog over here going after some squirrels. Look at her go. Where is it? Where is it? Get it, Maya. Get it. Alright guys, so this might be the end of this video, but stay tuned. Keep looking at that channel. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that notification button so you always stay updated on the newest videos of Spark Outdoors. And we will catch you guys on the next one. Thanks for tuning in. Please don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. And we'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out.